Hey detectives, in Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys, the 34th Nancy Drew game I've been waiting forever for, there are such fun little Easter egg achievements that you can do that you don't know about. Well, that's why they're called Easter eggs, I suppose. So first of all, when you look at your achievements when you first start the game, you can see there are 13 total achievements here. Now, one of those is actually one of the, Easter eggs sort of achievements, but I'll show you what I mean in a moment. But there are 3 other achievements that don't even show up on this list. So you can get a total of 16 that we know of so far anyway. So I'm going to show you how to find the Easter eggs and how to kind of unlock those hidden 3 achievements too, starting with the one you can get first. Now, if you haven't finished the game, watch at your own risk. Okay, let's get started. So take a look at the flyers. Now you might have already looked at these, but pick up the one for the cafe and turn it around. Notice Sunny J gave it 5 stars. Now, if you're a true Nancy Drew aficionado, then you might know the name Sunny June, but we won't go into that lore here because it's extensive, but it's proof he was here. This was the best drink I ever had. 1 shot of espresso, 2 sugars, and a little steamed milk. It was out of this world. Wonder what would happen if we made that drink. 1 espresso, just a little steamed milk, 2 sugars. Oh no. You get an Easter egg. Notice that right away in my playthrough here, as soon as I left, I got an achievement called Egged. Now this isn't the Sunny June one. This is an achievement that unlocks when you find the first Easter egg. There are some theories that you have to have looked at the eggs inside of Merrick's drawer, but that's just not true. This particular playthrough right here was the first thing I did. Merrick's wasn't even unlocked yet, so I didn't even know that that existed. So that's why I think this one just unlocks no matter which Easter egg you found first. It's just like, hey, you found an Easter egg achievement, right? I also think this egged achievement is one of the original 13 achievements that you can see when you first start the game. But I also got the What's for Brunch achievement, and that is specifically related to Sunny June's order. All right, the next one, spoilers, is when you're in the alchemy lab for the first time.
What a curious cabinet.
It is a curious cabinet, Nancy. So curious, you could do multiple things with it. 1, you can open it up like you're supposed to, or before you do, you can get an Easter egg. If you look at all the symbols, there's one that repeats itself in all 3 circles. So if you line them all up in the middle, then you will unlock an Easter egg, ND, Nancy Drew, and the Philosopher's egg. What did the egg do when it saw Charlotte's frying pan? It scrambled. We love a good Nancy Drew pun, right? Now the best Easter egg of them all. It's so cute. You know, when you're in Leo's office, you might have noticed that you can pet the cat here.
Hi, kitty.
If you didn't, what's wrong with you? Pet the cat here and you'll notice a journal entry will unlock if you do. This cat I found must belong to the dean and live here at the cathedral. Okay, seems innocent enough, right? But the next part is intense. Intensely cute. You get to follow the cat around the entire town, well, the 2 basic locations, and try to find it. If you don't find it in order, it doesn't work. So it's really important to follow this guide. Okay, so the first one is in Leo's office, like we talked about. The next one is once you escape and you get out of those tunnels, the same ones that you just opened up when you found the cat. When you exit, go straight and you will see on the statue, on the circle around the statue, the little kitty is there ready for you to pet it again. It's so cute. Next, it's going to be in the other part of town. Enter through the gate as you normally would and just go toward the back left. And it's by the gate there, right in front of the truck, ready for some petting. I like to do it 3 times. It's like, you can't just pet it once. That's just like, it's withholding love. Okay, so once you're trying to open up that puppet box in Merrick's store, you're going to need to go to the exhibit hall to, get those stones. Again, spoilers, I'm assuming you've played the game. So when you're there, before you just go straight into the exhibit room, take a little, look around the hallway because little kitty is just hiding behind a little pillar and he's just waiting. You need to pet him each time. Otherwise, it doesn't track. And next, again, you need to go back to Merrick's to finish the job, right? So you need to open up that box. And as you come in, kitty's just sitting there. Go ahead, give him 3 pets, maybe 4. Next up, he's in more of a generic location. If you're leaving the cafe, you can just go straight back toward those food stalls. And Kitty is just on the left-hand side on a bench, just, having a good time, enjoying the nice weather. So the next thing you're supposed to do in the game is go into the tunnels. So from the light puzzle, if it's on your left-hand side, you're going to go straight until you're in that sort of like wider room with 4 different ways you can go. And you're going to turn left. Then you have to turn right, go straight down there, and then turn right, go through this doorway. So that should already be open. Then turn right and look who it is. It's a kitty. He's all down there by himself. It's probably very cold. He needs extra pets. Now you can exit through these stairs and notice where it actually takes you. It's in this extra door on the side. So if you missed it and you're kind of at this point and you're like, oh shoot, I missed that one, you could just enter through this door and then go straight down, and then the kitty's just right there. Since I already pet him though, he's not there now, but he is. I tested it. He's there waiting for you. The next step, remember, is going to the cafe, dropping the book off for Adela to translate, right? No, I don't know why, but I think this one's my favorite. Probably because when I found it, I was really surprised and I got like really excited. Right there on the counter. It's just sitting there. It's so cute. Yeah, little buddy. It's so cozy. It's so cuddly. Okay, I got distracted. So the next one is after the translation and you're actually trying to solve the riddles. One of the riddles, it's related to the clock, so I think that's why Mr. Kitty's there. Go toward the clock, but slightly to the right. He loves these white trucks and he is right there. At this point, he knows who you are and he's okay with it. The next and very last kitty opportunity is in the exhibition hall, and he is right there kind of between the violin and the armor, just waiting for you. And this one will pop the Purr-sistent achievement when you give him those pets. And it's got a little paw on it. No better way to explore Prague. Like, seriously, Nancy. Anyway, those are the Easter eggs. I think it's clear which one I like the best. Maybe we'll actually find more Easter eggs later. And if you know of any, let me know in the comments below. We promise they are not hungry. Their meows are lies.